All this stuff is really cool and fun to make, but I'm mostly interested in telling stories. This one has been brewing inside me for a while now. Start with silence and darkness. Then suddenly a single beam of light falls on an ancient, glowing sigil. As the light hits it, the sigil begins to vibrate and emit these low, otherworldly tones. The camera stays focused on the sigil as it pulses with power. But from there, we zoom out very slowly to reveal that there's actually more to this chamber than just the sigil. In the back, there's a giant swirling vortex of light. And all around us are various symbols and glyphs carved into the walls. The beam of light illuminating the seal is one of many. There are several shafts of light coming down from the top of the chamber, each one hitting one of the symbols in the wall, causing them to glow. We focus on one symbol in particular, this one right here, as it seems to be pulsing in time with the hum of the sigil. This is the symbol of the everlasting covenant, and it is said that anyone who hears its song will be granted untold wisdom and knowledge. But this is no time for sightseeing. We pan over to the warrior, who is still kneeling before the sigil. He is bathed in golden light, and his body is shaking. His face is buried in his hands, and he is overwhelmed by what he is hearing and seeing. After a few seconds, he looks up. His face is tearful, and he trembles as he speaks. His voice echoes throughout the chamber, amplifying his pain and desperation. As he cries out, light ripples through space. Reality seems to crack as energy surges through the room. Celestial symbols begin to orbit the warrior, and the vortex in the back swirls faster. We pull out to see that the beams of light illuminating the symbols have begun to change colors, pulsing in time with the warrior's voice. This is happening because the warrior's emotions are triggering the symbols. They are feeding off of his fear, his sadness, and his anger. The vault behind him begins to glow brighter and brighter as the warrior's cries intensify. It reaches a critical point where it can no longer contain the power surging through it. The energy within blasts forth, taking the shape of a giant hand. And now it reaches out toward the warrior, engulfing him in a blinding flash of white light. And when it does, the world freezes in time. The hand disappears and the warrior looks up at the sky in wonder. The celestial glyphs have formed a circle above him. And from within the circle, angels are emerging. Their wings are vast and glorious, and they are the embodiment of divine power and presence. But these angels are not here to help the warrior. No, they are here to punish him. To them he is a vessel of chaos and destruction, and they must shield their faces from his maddening aura. The warrior feels their judgment, and he drops to his knees in defeat. But then, something miraculous happens. One of the angels steps forward, and though it cannot look upon the warrior's face, it extends a hand toward him. The warrior looks up and accepts the angel's gesture. As he does, a single teardrop falls from his eye. And as it hits the ground, a flower blooms, a beautiful flower made of pure white petals and gold. The warrior understands that this is a sign of hope, a promise that even in the darkest of times, beauty and renewal are possible.
Ow.
Then slowly, ever so slowly, the world begins to move once more. The frozen figures begin to stir, and the warrior watches as life returns to the world around him. The angels take flight, disappearing into the distance, and the warrior is left alone in the chamber. As the dust settles, he takes a deep breath and whispers, "I understand." Thank you for watching.